Snow is still working its way out of our area. Here is Mobile 13 driving through Lutherville to Monium, where roads are mostly clear, but there could still be slick spots, and you'll have to clear off your car as well. Let's get a check on your weather right now with Tim, who's tracking radar. Tim.
Well, Lynn, this is just the storm that won't leave. You know, it's still meandering around, just kind of lingering and drifting, and it is in the same general location as far as the snow showers and the bands that are coming across central Maryland as they were this morning when we came on at 4:30. The system is kind of slowed its roll, kind of getting out of the region, moving up to the northeast. And in the process, what we're getting are the same bands, steady bands that are moving across central Pennsylvania, right on down into central Maryland. And then there is an edge that's up toward the northeast portion of the state up toward Philadelphia. So we're going to be dealing with these for the next few hours until they start to move on out of here. And it looks like, Marty, we're going to be dealing with this only in a smaller form. It looks like the real punch of it is gone, but we just have to deal with the nuisance of it for the next few hours.
And I think that, Tim, I think you just nailed it, the nuisance of it. Good afternoon, everyone. We've been watching these slow-moving showers all morning long, as Tim mentioned. Advisories, which were going to go out of effect at 9 a.m., have been lingering now on till about 1 o'clock this afternoon. Now, I do need to show you some temps. It's 34 degrees right now, but we have a wind chill of 24. And that wind chill plays into snow leaving the area. Look, we've got a pretty strong northwest wind now at 15 miles an hour and a gust to 22. Wind will move anything in its path, including snow showers. As low pressure offshore moves up to New England, and wind moves from the upper left-hand side of your screen to lower right, it's going to push all those returns away from the area. That's slowly and surely going to happen as we move through the afternoon. We'll have more on that coming up shortly. Now throw it back to you.
Thank you, Marty. Of course, this weather event is almost over, and people are trying to get back to their everyday lives. WJZ's team coverage begins this afternoon with Annie Rose Ramos, who's live in Baltimore City with a look at the conditions there. Annie Rose, you've been monitoring these conditions ever since the beginning of this morning. How does it look now?
That's right, Tim. 34 degrees from WJZ's Weather Mobile Lab. Now, it has been snowing all morning long, and for this California girl, Tim, this is pretty much as close to a winter wonderland as it gets here at Federal Hill Park. Now, as I said, snowing all day long in the last leg of this storm, putting one final coat of dusting here at this park, and so you can see people are out and about enjoying it. But the snow has stopped now, which, Tim, has given me a little bit of a chance to get to know my new friend here, the snowman, fully equipped with a carrot nose, just to give you an idea of how much fun people have been having with the snow during this storm. The last snow showers Tuesday morning before this storm system leaves Baltimore, bringing a few more inches of snow.
The layer of ice that landed on top of the snow didn't help. It kind of froze it all in there, so I had to hack away at it a bit.
Days of a wintry mix of snow, sleet, and freezing rain, all packing a powerful punch.
I knew it was going to be bad, but I didn't know it was going to be this bad.
After staying home Monday, many, like Harrison, are headed back to work.
Yesterday I was snowed in, didn't go to work. It's snow day, so work from home. Today, back at it, back to the office.
I gotta go to work.
Now facing one final round of plowing, salting, and chipping away.
This is getting bad, but it's been worse in Maryland. Golly.
With the winter weather advisory extended for much of Maryland through Tuesday at 1 p.m. Some are just choosing to see the beauty in all this snow.
It's nice to finally get some snow. I really do enjoy snow.
And Lynn, some of you might be worried about that trash pickup, that recycling pickup here in the city. That has been suspended today, but they are going to be picking up on Saturday. So head to WJZ.com for the updated snow schedule. Reporting live from Federal Hill Park, I'm Annie Rose Ramos for WJZ.
And that was an impressive snowman. Annie Rose, thank you. Our team coverage continues as the storm moves out of the area. The cleanup process is well underway. Sean Stryker is live in Towson with how Marylanders are handling this last day of this winter weather event. Sean?
Yeah, well, you know, they do appreciate it, but they're happy it's on its way out. We were out dark and early this morning, hitting the roads at 3:34 a.m. There were people out on the roads making their morning commute. The highways were mostly clear, but for those people who are staying home, well, it's time to bust out those shovels and get to work. With snow falling through the morning commute, heavily treated roads like Route 140 in Carroll County are wet but clear.
140 seems to be okay this morning, so I was expecting it to be a little worse like yesterday.
I've gone about 30 miles already and the roads are perfect.
Some of the less traveled roads are a different story.
Back roads still need work.
Take your time. That's all I can say.
As the morning progressed and the snow continued, some in Towson tried to stay on top of the cleanup.
I would say this is probably our 4th or 5th trip out here. We like to keep going periodically so that it doesn't get unmanageable.
We caught Alicia Barger as she was helping clear the walkways of her elderly neighbors.
So we all chip in and clear everybody's cars and things like that.
And after more than 48 hours of some variety of frozen precipitation falling from the sky, those we spoke with were still able to find the beauty in this winter wonderland.
One good snowfall year is good, so it's beautiful.
I actually don't mind the snow at all.
I love it. I'm a skier and I'm heading north.
It's the cleanup afterwards that you get tired of.
I think we could all agree on that. The cleanup is it's a tough one. I want to give you a look at the roads now. York Road here in Towson. Hey, it's wet, but it's clear. No slush, no snow covering the roads. Even some of the side streets you saw earlier were covered. Well, they're starting to clear up. You can tell a plow made their way through this road in the Stone Lake community. As for those sidewalks, well, I hate to tell you, in most cases that rests on you, the homeowner. Break out that shovel, get to work. But I will say there is one bright note, and it's starting to shine through the clouds as we speak, as the sun is beginning to make its presence felt for the first time, and it seems like forever. I know it's been only 3 days, but reporting live in Towson, Sean Stryker for WJZ.
We get it, Sean.
That is good news, Sean, and maybe it'll be warm enough that he won't need gloves, Sean. He refuses to put them on.
I have hot hands.
I hear you. Well, WJZ is your winter weather connection with the most experienced weather team in town. You can download the WJZ app for updated forecasts and information anytime.